Are you trying to decide whether or not you should start selling on Amazon? Maybe you just want to make a little extra money per month and maybe someone told you that selling on Amazon is a great opportunity. Well, in this video, I'm going to cover the pros and the cons of selling on Amazon. And I am a six-figure seller on Amazon and I've been selling on Amazon for almost 3 years now. I'm almost a seven-figure seller, which is really exciting. And I just want to give you all of the facts before you actually start selling on Amazon. There are definitely some things that you want to know as a new Amazon seller or as someone who wants to eventually sell on Amazon. So my name is Pretty if you're new to the channel, and on this channel I talk about how you can build wealth by using the web. And I wanna hop into the pros because I'm a pretty optimistic person and I wanna talk to you about all the benefits of selling on Amazon. But make sure you stay tuned for the cons because the cons might be the reason why you might not want to sell on Amazon. Before I get into the pros, I just wanna let you know that FBA is literally an obstacle course, from finding a product to finding a supplier to getting it manufactured to taking product pictures to doing keyword research to SEO and so much more. It's literally an obstacle course, but it's absolutely worth it. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because I don't want to mislead you and just be like, it's so easy to sell on Amazon. No, it's not, because if it was, everyone would be doing it. And only the few that actually put the time into it and really hone in on their product and their target audience and really get things right are the ones that are going to be successful. So just keep that in mind. You have to learn constantly if you want to be a successful Amazon seller. Having said that, I do use a tool called Helium 10. If you don't know what Helium 10 is, it basically helps you find products, spy on your competition, optimize your listing, and so much more, and I absolutely recommend them. I do have an affiliate link that I'll leave down below that will give you a little discount, but I've been using Helium 10 way before I even had the affiliate link, and they literally helped me find my first product, so I have no shame in plugging them. They are literally the best tool if you are a serious Amazon seller or if you're trying to find your first product. I also do want to mention that if you use the link down below, it does help out my channel, so I really appreciate that. Okay, let's talk about the biggest pro when it comes to selling on Amazon. The biggest pro definitely is the fact that Amazon will handle all of your inventory, pick, pack, and ship it to your end customer in speed time. Literally, same day overnight shipping, 1 day shipping is so amazing, and your customers will be extremely happy because Amazon does offer top quality service to their customers, and that's why everyone literally runs to Amazon, because of the quick shipping and easy returns, okay? So I absolutely love the fact that Amazon is able to handle my inventory, pick, pack, and ship it for me, and it just makes my life so much easier. I have freedom, and I can just focus on my business instead of focusing on creating shipping labels, taping the boxes up, packing my inventory, and shipping it out. I've done both. I've done FBM, which is fulfilled by merchant, and I've done FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon, and I absolutely recommend that you do fulfilled by Amazon. And the reason why is because I got so tired of printing labels, making boxes, packing all the inventory, and then taking it to my UPS or United States Postal or whatever you use. It was really tedious and it was hard work. So I definitely recommend using Amazon, doing FBA. It is so awesome. And that is the biggest pro for me when it comes to selling on Amazon. But pro number 2 is still super amazing, and that is having access to Amazon's millions of customers. Literally, you are gonna get sales if you have a good product on Amazon. There's just so many eyeballs, there's so many people on the platform, and being an Amazon seller, you are blessed with the fact that Amazon is letting you use their platform to sell your product because they're giving you their audience, which is priceless, honestly. So selling on Amazon, that is definitely another pro, is just having a lot of traffic and not having to drive traffic to your own website like you would have to do if you had a Shopify. Now, another pro of selling on Amazon is just simplified logistics. You don't have to pay for a warehouse. You don't have to transport anything. Amazon takes care of all of that. And that kind of ties into the first pro that I talked about, where Amazon handles all your inventory, ship packs, and all that good stuff for you. Now, another pro of selling on Amazon, I know we're almost done with the pros. Now, another pro that comes with selling on Amazon is that they take care of the customers. They have great customer service. You know, all of the Amazon customers are always super happy because Amazon responds back to them really quickly. They have thousands of people on customer service, and that means that you don't have to personally talk to any customers or do any of the customer service related stuff like refunds, returns, none of that. Amazon takes care of it for you, which is amazing. Now, another pro is going to be that there is multi-channel fulfillment. Now, this is something that you can use as leverage to sell on other platforms like eBay. Let's say someone orders your product from eBay, Amazon will ship that product to that end customer. So this is something that is also really awesome, and not that many people use it, but it's really, really cool. Lastly, Amazon does give their sellers a buy box advantage. So when you go on an Amazon listing, and then you can see that there's add to cart, some listings have add to cart, some listings have buy now. Those listings that have buy now usually have higher conversion rates because people can just click on that button and they have made the purchase. So that is really, really cool as well. And that is a pro of Amazon as well, because again, people don't have to spend time typing in their cart information. Amazon already has that, so it's very, very quick. People make a lot of impulse decisions when it comes to buying on Amazon because the easy returns, okay? So there are so many pros. Let me just recap for you guys. Pro number one is Amazon is gonna handle all of your inventory and ship it out to your end customer in speed time. Number two is going to just be the simplified logistics of things. You don't have to handle your inventory. You don't have to pay for transportation. You don't have to do any of that, which is awesome. Number three, customer service. Amazon handles your returns. Amazon talks to your customers, and Amazon is responsible for all of that. So that frees up your time and gives you more freedom. Another pro that I talked about was multi-channel fulfillment, where Amazon will ship out your product to customers that have purchased it from a different platform, which is so cool. And lastly, the increased sales that you're gonna get by selling on Amazon is ridiculous because they have over 150 million Prime members, which are going to be looking for stuff online, and they're going to come across your listing. And basically what Amazon is doing is pretty much giving you free traffic. So you don't have to spend money on running ads and driving traffic through external sources to your website. You're already going to get a lot of traffic to your listing just by selling on Amazon. So that is another pro. And can I think of any other pros? I mean, other than the fact that everything is really simple and easy, their platform is really easy to use. Seller Central is pretty awesome. They give you a lot of information, and I honestly have not come across that many issues other than, you know, getting a hold of their customer service. But we're going to talk about that right now. We're going to go over the cons. Before I get into the cons, I do not want to mislead you. Of course, Amazon is going to charge a fee for this service. The first fee that they charge is $39.99 to sell on Amazon, and the other fees come from the products you're selling. So based off of the dimension, the weight, the size, there is going to be a storage fee, and there's going to be a handling fee and also a referral fee. The storage and handling fee are combined together, and it typically runs about 15%, and there is a 8 to 15% referral fee that Amazon does take as well. So in total, you're looking at around 30% in terms of paying Amazon. Now, is it worth it? 100% it's worth it, because trust me, I've done FBM. I've tried to do everything myself. I tried to store my inventory. I tried to pick, pack, and ship and take care of my customers, and it was very, very overwhelming, and I was not able to actually grow my business. When I switched over to FBA, oh my God, it was literally life-changing because I didn't have to do all of the tedious tasks, and I was able to actually focus on finding new products, innovating, and honestly just optimizing my listing so it can perform even better. So I was able to actually gain some freedom, and literally FBA gives you freedom to be able to build your business or be able to do whatever you want in life. And I highly recommend it. Now, the biggest con when it comes to selling on Amazon is They are very, very hard to get a hold of. If you need any help when it comes to your listing or anything, it's really hard to find someone to talk to and to actually get things done. It's like a loophole. You'll talk to one person and they'll send you over to another person, and that person can't help you, and they'll send you over to another person and they'll send you over to another person. It's literally like a madhouse sometimes trying to talk to someone on Amazon. You don't get answers very easily. And again, they're not a seller-oriented platform, they're a customer-oriented platform. So I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. There's not that much support when it comes to selling on Amazon. They do not really care about your issues. So you have to figure it out. You have to do your research. There's such a learning curve, and literally I'm learning every single day about issues and how to fix them. So keep that in mind. Next is going to be the easy returns for your customers. Now, easy returns is really uneasy for the seller. So like, for example, like let's say I'm selling a product, they get returned all of the time, and people are returning fake items, like items that weren't your product. And the reason I know this is because I used to have return shipped to my house, and literally I would get like bottles of cream like that people like packaged. I don't sell a cream, and they would just kind of return it, and obviously they kept my product, which sucks. And a lot of this goes unseen, especially when you use FBA. They dispose of the inventory for you, or you have the option to get it shipped to your house. But again, it's not like you can refurbish your inventory. It kind of sucks. So right now I have it to being as disposed, recycled. And so that is just something that really sucks is, Amazon doesn't really care about you as a seller. They care about their customers. And as long as their customers are happy, that they don't care about anything else. So another con of selling on Amazon is the fact that you don't have that much protection when it comes to your listing unless you're brand registered. So if you have an LLC, if you're brand registered, you have your trademark and everything, you have a little more protection. But if you're coming in trying to sell on Amazon just a generic product, or maybe a product that's a little more innovative, you will have hijackers. You'll have people overseas that will literally come on your listing and try to sell on your listing or get your listing removed. There are so many crazy things that happen on Amazon like that. And I just feel like there isn't that much protection or awareness. So that is something that I also want you to know. And I recently had an issue come up, which was horrific. Okay, so basically someone copyrighted my product, pretty much stole my work and repurposed it as their own. And I am brand registered. And so it was surprising how hard as a brand registered owner it was to get in touch with Amazon and to have them do things about it. It took me over 3 weeks, and these people are making money off my product. I'm not getting sales. It was just a mess. So I just want you to know that is another con of just selling on Amazon. The customer support sucks. You don't have that much protection. And lastly, another thing that I just want you to be aware of, I know that I said it was a pro to like ship your inventory into Amazon's warehouses and stuff, but shipping your inventory into Amazon's warehouses is getting harder and harder. And they are having more fees associated with that as well. But let's say your inventory gets to an Amazon warehouse. They have 170 fulfillment centers worldwide, which is awesome. But let's say one of those fulfillment centers that has your inventory and it catches on fire. Well, you just lost all of your inventory, and there really is no protection when it comes to that. So, shipping your inventory into Amazon's warehouse is great. It gives you freedom, but it also gives you no control over your inventory as well. So it's a pro and a con, because again, you put money into that inventory, you shipped it into their warehouse, and now you don't have that inventory. Another con that comes with selling on Amazon is the long-term storage fees. Now, if you send in, let's say 10,000 units and you're not able to continuously sell those units, you're gonna get storage fees. And these storage fees are kind of hefty. And it kind of sucks having this extra burden on you when your product isn't doing well. So you want to make sure that you're planning accordingly. I like to make sure that, I have enough inventory, but not to where I have an excessive amount. And you'll be able to look at this once you start selling on Amazon. They have a score that you can look at, and that will tell you your sell-through rate and how much inventory you should restock and how much you need to sell through by a certain date, which is really helpful. But again, long-term storage fees aren't fun, and they do have a lot of fees. Like I said, 30%, they're taking 30%. So again, nothing's free. Amazon is taking their cut. It does give you a lot of freedom, but these are some cons. Number one was just terrible customer service. They're not seller oriented. Number two, easy returns for the customer, but it sucks for the seller. Number three, it is a paid service. Like I mentioned, Amazon does take their cut. Number four, long-term storage fees suck as well. And lastly, selling on Amazon, there are a lot of hijackers. There's people that come on your listing and you don't have that much protection when it comes to your listing and your inventory and all of that stuff. Now, I do not want to be a Debbie Downer, and I do not want to discourage you from selling on Amazon. Amazon literally changed my life. I was able to quit my 9-to-5. I make 6 figures a year. I'm able to live the lifestyle that I want, and I'm able to do what I love and have financial freedom. Now, I really want to encourage you to sell on Amazon if your product is innovated, if you're willing to take risks and be uncomfortable, and lastly, if you're willing to consistently and constantly learn more. Those are literally the things that will take you to the next level when it comes to selling on Amazon. You want to make sure that you're doing product research every single day, that you find that perfect product to sell on Amazon. And I highly recommend using Helium 10. You guys know I love Helium 10. They literally helped me find my first product, and well, I guess I found it, but their software helped me find my first product, and without them, I literally would not have been able to validate that product and to take initiative and take the steps forward that is required to actually get that product on Amazon. If you haven't used Helium 10, I highly recommend that you try it out. I love their product research tool called Black Box, and I also will link a tutorial right here where I show you how I found my first product and what criteria I used. And I also want you guys to really check out Magnet, and they just have so many great tools, and I will make more videos on how to use those tools. But seriously, Helium 10 has helped me take my Amazon business to the next level, which is why I rave about them and I absolutely love them, and I've been using them before I even had an affiliate link. But I do want to be transparent, and if you use my affiliate link, that does help the channel, so I really appreciate that. But you guys, make sure you do not get discouraged. If you really think that you can be an Amazon seller, I 100% recommend that you keep watching videos, you keep learning more, and you take the right steps to actually become an Amazon seller. I know you can do it. I know it's scary, but literally you're one step away from making thousands of dollars per month and living the life of your dreams. I hope this video was informative. I hope you got a lot out of it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them down below. I try to respond back to all my comments. Make sure you give me a thumbs up before you go. And if you need additional help, be sure to check out this video. But for now, make sure you have a productive and profitable day. I will see you in the next video.